The creature we found hadn't been in Lion's Arch long. We may still have time. We have to find the Watch Commander and convince him to ready the defenses.
I smell something odd. Do you smell it?
Smell? No. But the back of my neck keeps itching for some reason.
I don't like this. Something's definitely wrong.
Is that Traherne up there talking to Commander Talon? What do you think he wants?
Traherne, the necromancer? Comes through here every few months on his way to Orr. That guy creeps me out.
I've researched the situation extensively. The Orrians will strike here, on Claw Island.
Stay safe.
Traherne, it's been a long time. You study Orr. Have there been any signs of an attack on its way?
Valiant! Yes, Claw Island is in great danger. Thank the Mother Tree that you're here as well.
Thank you for meeting with us, Watch Commander Talon. We have grave news. One of Zaitan's minions breached the city. We destroyed it, but the creature was likely scouting for a much bigger force. An attack is imminent.
A what? That's extremely unlikely. We've seen no sign of an impending attack. If there was to be one, we'd know of it.
Tybalt Leftpaw? It is you, my friend. I should have known your order would be aware of the danger.
Cogs and gears, it's Traherne. We're lucky you're on the island. Convince this guy that we're serious. First, let me introduce you to my partner. One of the truest and most loyal friends I've ever had. Lightbringer, this is Traherne, one of the Sylvari Firstborn. He's Tyria's foremost scholar on Zaitan and Orr, and a friend of the Order.
A fleet of dead ships has launched from the Straits of Devastation. The Risen sail beneath a cloak of stealth.
Whatever you've seen, it can't be a real threat. Claw Island can withstand any assault. Speak with my commanders, Brack and Mira. Once you review our defenses, you'll realize there's nothing to fear.
Look at me, Traherne. I'm out and about on a mission.
A field agent at last. Congratulations, Tybalt. I know how much you wanted that.
You should get out from under all those books and join us. You're starting to look all wilted. It's good to see you, my friend.
If you don't mind, I'll accompany you on your rounds. It's been a while since I've toured the fortress.
I've heard the rumors. Undead coming in under stealth. Do you believe it?
Probably just another trickle of corpses. It happens.
No, I think this one will be worse. I just have a really bad feeling.
There's a chill in the air. It is beginning. Be on alert. The Orrians are planning a major attack against Claw Island.
Tell the Watch Commander Talon that the gunnery emplacements are ready. The fortress here on Claw Island houses more 24-pounders than a ship of the line. We'll be ready to fight the Orrians. Don't doubt that. Check on Deputy Mira. She's in charge of the beach patrols.
The Lionguard don't understand. This won't be a sortie. It'll be a massacre.
Welcome to Beach Patrol, the most dangerous duty on Claw Island.
Deputy, a massive attack is on its way from Orr. You must prepare your troops.
If we fall, our last order is to light those 3 signal towers. We have to warn Lion's Arch if the fortress is lost. In 100 years, they've never once been lit. We're very proud of that.
Deputy Mira, sound the alarm. There are undead on the beach.
If an invasion's really coming, we'll need everyone on the island to hold the line. You said the attack would be significant.
It was a feint. They're testing your defenses. More will come, and soon.
Makes sense. Report to Watch Commander Talon, and tell the men to be ready.
I have studied Orrian creatures for 25 years, but I rarely in all my life, I have been... Do you think the commander will listen to us now? Even with all my research, we still know so little about defeating them.
Paltry attack. It barely ruffled our feathers. Is that all they brought?
There will be more, much more. Keep watching the sea.
You're a scholar, not a general, firstborn. Why should we trust you?
The fortress is under attack. Ready on the wall. Hostiles incoming.
They're being over!
Onto the western wall! Repel the invaders! How stand the beaches?
Fallen, sir. And a lot of good soldiers with them. We have to light the watchtowers.
Let Lionguard think we've lost? No, Mira. Not yet. Claw Island's withstood much worse. Get on a trebuchet. Dead ship in the harbor holds their reinforcements. Sink it!
Fury rising!
Fast as the wind. That feels
Fury rising!
Talon, this is no normal attack. The Lionguard cannot hold. We're overwhelmed.
All Island has stood for nearly 100 years. It's gotta to the last sword. We'll never search.
Medic! We need a medic over here. Commander Talon, hold on. We'll be all right.
Quiet, Mira. Soldiers don't need lies. Retreat to the city. Tell the Commodore. We did all we could.
By your will, Commander. I swear to you, this isn't over.
Mira, the island is overwhelmed. We have to evacuate the Lionguard and ignite the watchtowers to warn the city.
No, you'll never make it to the beacon with these risen monstrosities chasing you. We'll have to fight our way back. The Lionguard will make a stand in the courtyard while you go for the tower. God's willing, the Risen will be too busy fighting us to stop you.
Your bravery is commendable, Deputy Mira, but your soldiers cannot survive a protracted battle against this many undead.
It's the duty of every Lionguard to lay down our lives to protect our city. If that's what it takes, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll rally in the courtyard. You light the warning beacons. Now go! Fall back to the courtyard. Rally to me for one last stand.
Fury rising!
Fast as the wind.
Rising!
This one, kill.
Fast as the wind.
Fury rising!
Another time!
My eyes!
That's refreshing.
The Dragon's servants will never let our ship sail. If they surround the docks, they'll slaughter us. Zhaitan's forces will grow.
Our soldiers are too injured to fight. They can barely walk. We can't form a defense and still get them all aboard.
I haven't always lived bravely, but I think I'd like to die that way.
What? Tybalt, what are you planning?
After I lost my hand, I joined the Order of Whispers, because the Jar thought I was useless. Nobody needs a shaky engineer. I said I wanted to fight the dragons, and I did. Then I spent 6 years as a researcher, never facing my fears. Never even trying. Nobody believed I had courage. Not even me. And then you came along. You trusted me then, my friend. I need you to trust me now. I can do this. Go! There's no time to argue. Just believe in me. I've done a lot of things wrong in my life, but this one thing... I won't let you have it.
Mira is in bad shape. You'll have to cut a path for us. Lionguard, follow me. Hurry! To the ship! This sacrifice will not be in vain.
Fast as the wind.
This one.
We need help locking down the southwestern beach. Let's move!
Agent Real, is the Commodore aware of this situation?
He is, sir. The city's being evacuated in accordance with the Master of Whisper's plan.
Excellent. Now then, are we all assembled? Lightbringer, I've heard rumors that Tybalt Leftpaw is dead. Can you confirm?
You'd have been proud of his bravery, Preceptor. If he hadn't stood the line, we wouldn't have escaped.
Tybalt didn't think he had any courage, but he proved himself wrong in the end.
Tybalt's courage saved our lives, and your leadership brought us to safety. I'm in your debt, Lightbringer. If I can be of service, say the word.
I'll never forget Tybalt, but now duty calls. The Lionguard is evacuating the populace, the Dermond Priory safeguards the harbor, and the Vigil musters at Fort Mariner.
Very well. We need more information. Each Lightbringer will patrol a section of the city for Zaitan's scouts.
I'll take Canal Ward. Undead will be coming out of the sea. If they're sending scouts, I'll find them there.
Good. We need a complete sweep, Lightbringers. Watch for anything strange, but stay alert for danger.
Careful out there, okay? May Lissa watch over you.
Thank you. We will be back soon. My necromantic servants have never been alive. Thus, they are immune to the ravages of war.
Our ship left without us. We're stranded.
That might be a mercy, if Claw Island's gone. They're probably all dead at sea.
Fair point. Let's rough some people up, get their money, and then split town ourselves.
Give up yet? I'm fast as the wind. Fury rising!
The area seems clear, Lightbringer. Let's move on. Thieves! Taking advantage of the city's chaos. We must stop them.
Hang on. These guys aren't Lionguard. They're just meddlers.
Well then, let's meddle them. This money's ours. No, it can't end this way.
Kill everything! Fury rising!
Excellent. Another area cleared of danger. On we go.
Please help us! We got separated from our parents. It's horrible out here. Rotting people are everywhere. Don't let them eat us! Look out! Here they come again!
Zaitan's servants will be approaching by water. Be cautious here.
Fast as the wind.
The Risen must have traveled through the canals and taken them by surprise.
Fury rising! Fast as the wind. Make me think twice next time. Beautiful blade talents.
Finished. One more area to check.
I know where the Lionguard is. I can't trust you. You're a charm. Mama said, trust him. Trust him. He's got muscles. Thank you, stranger. We can make it from here.
Walls are secure. Just the preceptors.
There were creatures in the city, but Traherne and I destroyed them before they did much damage.
Well done, Lightbringer. The other operatives are still finishing up, but I suspect they'll find the same.
Preceptor, it's time to face reality. The Order of Whispers can't be expected to hold back Zhaitan alone. We need to exploit our connections.
I agree. Preceptor Dawn, I know you have leverage on many talented individuals. I suggest you put it to use.
Ben Tenstrikes refuses to divulge my whereabouts to my father, so the Ministry has tossed him into prison for his trouble. He'd help us if he still lives.
I have an alternative, Preceptor. We are currently sheltering an Asuran scientist named Gore. His inventions would be an advantage.
Both are sound plans. Lightbringer, I want you to recruit one of them. Your choice.
Whichever you decide, I'm going with you. You could use the help, and I owe it to Tybalt.
Good luck, Lightbringer. We're all counting on you.
incomprehensible assemblage of wow wrapped in a 3-foot package. You'll see.
Return soon, Lightbringer. We can keep things safe here, for now.
You can't do this alone. I'll stand with you.
Rare treasure.
Target destroyed.
Gore's waiting by his lab. Approach cautiously. Something seems amiss. Are you well?
As you can see, there's trouble. Yes, look all you like. The doors are transparent. There are risen in my lab. I'm developing a weapon based on my theory of draconic enchanto consumption. Essentially, it removes the magic from a person or object, poisons it, and then transfers it back. Hypothetically, the vacuum magic polarizer will reverse the magical essence of Zaitan's tangible will within the risen, and therefore destroy them.
A cunning idea. Does the weapon work?
Theoretically. My associates at the Upsilon facility sent me test subjects, but the creatures got away, as you can see.
Don't worry, Gore. Give me one of your prototypes and we'll kill 2 blights with 1 stone. Testing the weapon while clearing the lab.
This way to the vacuum magic polarizers. Follow me.
Gore, are you there?
beautiful, aren't they? The first button fires a basic defrosting bolt. The simple bolt will grow more powerful as the polarizer is charged. The second button activates the vacuum magic inhalation, sucking magic from the target. This charges the polarizer. The weapon can store up to 3 charges. The weapon depolarizes any enchantments it holds, and the third button empties those charges into a mighty arcane arrow. Fully charged, it packs a mighty wallop. Take the polarizer to the lab, and we'll quantify a test subject. I'll open the color spectrum filter, allowing only certain wavelengths to pass. That way, they'll come out in small groups. Green, then blue, red last, of course. The most dangerous things are always the red ones. Ready? Here we go.
I would be surprised if Zaitan even bothers with controlling its lesser minions. They do nothing but destroy.
That had to hurt.
Metrics seem favorable. Try charging the polarizer 2 or 3 times before you fire. Your output should grow exponentially. Next filter disengaged. Time for the blue ones. Ah, blue. The color of oceans and my artichokes. The ones I made while dabbling in organic chemistry.
These seem to be more powerful. They also hold a larger quantity of magic. More of Zaitan's will, perhaps.
Sir, you there? Epsilon facility to door.
The vacuum magic polarizer is doing even better than anticipated. We're out of beta. This is fantastic! Releasing the red filter. This should be the worst thing. My apprentice hasn't taught me anything at all.
Indeed. These creatures are acting with more self-will. Zaitan's infusing with tremendous energy. See how the weapon affects them?
Fury rising!
I'm brilliant! It works beautifully. The vacuum magic polarizer is ready for ore.
Ready for more? You heard him, apprentices. Get back. Onto the teleporter pad.
What? No! I said ore, not more. Ah! This intercom's a mess.
What's that? Time to send the rest? Okay. Incoming!
Fury rising!
Magnificent! The vacuum magic polarizer destroyed the Risen! And my lab. Oh well, that's what apprentices are for.
Your weapon was extremely effective against the servants of Zaitan. It'll be instrumental in recapturing Claw Island.
I'll take the prototypes to Lion's Arch immediately. It's the least I can do. The Order of Whispers saved my life.
Will you be all right cleaning up here, Gore?
Yes, yes. Once my apprentices return from the Upsilon facility, I'll put them on it. And mental note, fix oral relay on the intercom.
I dreamed of Orr, as Kaith did. But where she saw a dragon to fight, I saw a land to heal. At least Kaith had a tangible target. I barely knew where to begin. Such brave people willing to risk so much. But do we even have a chance at victory? Lightbringer, the Orrians are firmly entrenched. It will be incredibly difficult to regain Claw Island.
We can't give up hope, Traherne.
I haven't. In fact, I'm counting on hope to lead the way. To that end, we should ask for wisdom from the Pale Tree. If anyone knows how to defeat Zhaitan, it is the Mother. Meet me at the Grove, and we'll speak with her before the battle.
Threshold achieved.
I misplaced mine.
Welcome.
Too long. What is a request for a
Be careful. They may be business people today, but they were all pirates not too long ago.
Do your thing. Shout and be convincing. We need recruits. Our numbers are falling.
It's your turn to dance and sing. I'm exhausted. The Mist War will still be there tomorrow. Join the battle for the Mist. Defend our world.
Rare treasure.
We'll never get recruits. These Lucian, are you?
Absolutely not. Our safety record.
Farewell.
have the largest private collection of Ulai antiquities in the world.
Your collection consists of 2 golem hands, a tattered journal page, a scorched leather glove, ooh, and a broken specimen jar.
I know. Incredible, isn't it? They're all exceedingly rare finds.
Excelsior.
I fought for years in the Mist War. I know what it's like. You know nothing.
We'll never get recruits. These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching, mind-blowing war. The Mists are too exclusive.
Excelsior.
Are you spending any time at the Dermond Priory during your trip? One entry
Indeed.
literally
I have
melted,
several
another
days planned to stop in and meet with
I warned them.
It was pure humor. I read your treatise.
I'll be seeing you.
My old crew once proposed placing a giant dome over the city.
I never heard about that project. What happened?
Our prototype crumbled while half the council was inside.
Are you currently looking for crew members with a background in synergetics?
Not at the moment, but those types of positions tend to be very fluid. Check back later.
alchemy treat you this fine day?
Like a cog wedged into a broken tooth on the main flywheel.
Rare treasure.
Farewell.
All prices are non-negotiable.
You should have known better than to ask for directions. They hate that.
Rare treasure. Rare treasure.
Someone's attempting to steal my research.
Has someone disturbed your experiments or stolen your notes?
No, but every morning my notepad is exactly 1 micrometer left of center.
That does sound suspicious. I read your treatise on thaumaturgical properties of unmoon.
I warned them. There is a vast difference between theory and practice.
It was pure.
Rare treasure.
This is the only proper course. Begin destruction protocol. I was manufactured to the highest standards. Now I shall break you.
What happened? Prototype crumbled while having the council.
Are you currently looking for crew members with a background in synergetics?
Not at the moment. Those types of positions tend to be very fluid. Check back later.
Do you think my nothing my fire suppression golems couldn't handle.
Remember that fake golem uprising of 84?
How could I forget? I spent 2 days hanging by my ears from a signpost.
You should have known better than to ask for directions. They hate that.
smashed into a broken tooth.
Look at this. So pretty.
Practically exploded.
I was manufactured to the highest standards. This is most remarkable. Affirmative.
I warned them. There's a vast difference between theory and practice.
It was pure hubris to assume they could control all the variables on such a grand scale.
Hail, Mother. We seek your wisdom.
Bide a while. I have much to show you both. Come to me. Let me show you the way.
Mother Tree, I am sure by now you have heard of the destruction at Claw Island. Zhaitan is attacking in force.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
My friend and I seek to right that wrong. We wish to fight Zhaitan and take back what was lost. We've come to ask your counsel.
The answer is at the heart of Tyria's future, and your own. Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
Is it even possible to defeat Zhaitan?
Only with great courage. Come, I will show you a vision of your future, and the challenges to come. It is time, my brave friends. Your future awaits.
War is a dark and foul place. Even though I have been here, in truth, this vision is unset. Let us hurry. The Pale Tree has lessons yet to be revealed. They say that Orr was once beautiful, a nation to rival Kryta, Ascalon, and Ilona. The human gods lived in the city of Arar, and the people here were blessed. After the gods left, the humans banded into guilds and warred upon each other. The guild wars caused great devastation, and the nations faltered. Where does this road lead, Mother?
To the ancient city of Ara, the dragon's stronghold. That is your goal. Along the way, you will glimpse things that may yet come to pass.
Fast as the wind.
These creatures are formidable. Tougher than the ones at Claw Island. How will we defeat them?
Alone, you cannot. But with unity, you will find that many impossible things can be achieved.
Defenders of Tyria, when Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it. The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as easily conquered. But we live, and we breathe, and we fight. All races, all orders, and all paths of life stand against Zaitan. The dragon is a fearsome enemy. It wants nothing more than to paralyze us with doubt. But I tell you this, we are not afraid. We will never kneel. Do you feel that? The dragon hears us. To Ara and victory! Is this a vision of the future? Mother, I do not understand. I'm no general.
You must be what Tyria needs you to be, my son. You have more courage than you realize. The past taints the future. Our heroes have fallen. They must be redeemed. You are the catalyst. You must bring them together. Heal their wounds.
Where were you? We needed you. Staff. I couldn't protect you. I can still hear him screaming.
Someone was going to die no matter what I did. Snaff or my queen. I had to make a choice. You would have done the same. Any of you! If the person you loved was in danger, you would have done the same.
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against the Elder Dragon, Kralkatorrik. To this day, they have unresolved grievances with one another.
It was your responsibility. Snaff trusted you, and you failed him.
I tried to keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
It wasn't enough. You weren't enough. You should have died, Heir, instead of him.
Logan was called away by his queen. Yet Heir chose to fight the Elder Dragon. They lost. Glint died, along with Snaff, Soldier's mentor and friend.
So very hard. They can't stop arguing. They can't understand that the dragons are more important. They'd throw everything away. Alone. I'm tired.
Come back to me. If the world must end, let us spend our last days in each other's arms.
These visions represent a possible future for Destiny's Edge, should they not resolve their quarrels. We need them to reconcile, if we're to defeat Zhaitan. Where was I? Oh yes, the Guild Wars. Still angry over the loss of Ascalon, the Char struck hard while humanity fought with itself. The Char ravaged Ascalon with searing cauldrons and marched on Orr. As hope failed, an Orrian named Vizier Kilbron read the lost scrolls and unleashed an ancient curse. The curse annihilated the Char army, but it destroyed Orr as well. A cataclysm plunged the nation into the ocean. Everything was lost.
Adventure in a strange land.
This is the tomb of the kings of Orr. Walk inside and seek truth, but be warned, the future can change in the blink of an eye.
see the sky, feel once more the wind, and the sun. Although my nation is drowned, the slow blood still pulses in its veins. Or was once the heart of Tyria, so full of life. I was the last of a line of proud rulers. Now my nation is enslaved. What do you seek here? Or has nothing left to give, save ash and bones?
We came to fight Zaitan. Can you give us counsel?
Zaitan can be defeated, but that will not save Or. The land must be cleansed of this poison. Seek the source.
Is Zaitan the source, or is there some other poison that fouls Or? Please, tell us.
Seek the source. Cleanse Or. Seek the source.
It was Zaitan, the elder undead dragon that pulled Or from the depths. The massacre of Or gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army. Zaitan's power does not end here. In slaughter, its army grows stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning. The dragons are destruction. They will not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
Can't wait to see it all.
Your last challenge on the road to Ara will be the Guardian of the Gate. Beyond this, I cannot foretell. Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Trahearne. Its name is Caladbol. Bear it with honor, and the sword will never fail you. Test yourselves against the Guardian, then return to me in the Grove. To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Khalidbolg and travel into the heart of Orr?
You must both take up this mantle. Traherne, your duty is to cleanse Orr. Your friend shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island, can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so, but that will not be your first test. The dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle, not against Lion's Arch, but at the heart of your order.
My order headquarters? No, how could that be? How could Zaitan even know?
Those who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning, they'll be slaughtered.
I will go with you. Our fates are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful, and may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
This is most remarkable. Begin destruction protocol.
Great deal from the pale trees, long roots and arching boughs. Though it stretches its limbs far overhead, it remains rooted, and it bends so as not to break.
Huh? What may I offer you?
Too late.
My word is my honor.
Stamping of boots, and the voices raised in glory.
May the stars guide you.
At your service. My word is my honor. song go with you.
Never leave a wrong to ripen into evil.
Until next time.
May the Six watch over you. Greetings.
Ha!
Poor thing. Tree song go with you.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
My word is my honor.
Seize the moment.
I'm ready to go.
Something's wrong. It's too quiet, even for the Order of Whispers.
Override protocol engaged. Access denied.
Chantry's greatest defense is its secrecy. Without that protection, all may be lost.
Why are the alarms sounding?
Lightbringer! Thank the six you're here. I was out on the beach and I heard alarms. Something terrible must be happening.
The Pale Tree warned us that Zaitan's forces would attack the Order. It seems the Risen got here first and triggered the Chantry's defenses.
If the Preceptors are still inside, then they're trapped. The Dragon's minions are single-minded. They won't stop until everyone inside is dead.
We have to get in there. Demi, can you find the override?
I'll do my best. Turn off the security system.
Tybalt taught me a bit about thwarting new systems. Let me try a reboot.
Restarting systems. Power cycling in 3, 2, 1. System restore complete.
Hold your breath. This'll fix it. Or it'll fix us. That should do it. Let's go!
Stay close to me. We will protect you. Showing more intelligence. Striking at the heart of your order? It's almost unfathomable.
Try the door to the inner annex.
The door's not working. Sealed from the far side, perhaps.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, this locking mechanism was built by Tybalt. He probably put an override password on it. Any idea what he'd use? The portal's one way for safety. Only the preceptors can open it from the far side. Once through, we won't be able to come back until we find them. The Orrians have tunneled in through the walls.
We have to rally everyone together and make a stand. Hurry!
Lightbringer, damn good to see you. Quickly, we're needed in the main annex chamber.
These undead are persistent. We'll meet you at the rally point.
Rally at the center of the annex. We need to know who's still alive.
We thought we'd be safe in the Annex. The portal was sealed, the corridor defenses activated, but the Orrians burrowed through the walls.
There must be some way to seal the tunnel so that the undead can't reach the Chantry, or some way to escape.
Impossible. We're trapped in here. Prepare for your final...
No, Halvora, there is a way. During the Chantry's construction, the Master of Whispers planted explosives in the island's foundation, a safeguard. If the Chantry were seized by our enemies, it would be destroyed. To ensure secrecy, the Preceptors were not told, though each Master of Whispers did pass the information on to their successor.
But if you know about it, Riel, that means you're...
Yes, Lightbringer. I am the Master of Whispers. We must alter the device to detonate only the explosives in the Orrian tunnels, not those beneath this chamber. Lightbringer, this task falls to you. The rest of us will defend you, if need be, with our lives. Do not fail.
Yes, Master. It will be done.
Hold them off as long as we can. Activate the device as soon as you're ready.
More Orrians. To arms! Protect the Master of Whispers.
This is incredibly advanced. I've never seen anything like it.
Stand together, fight together.
It begins!
I won't go easy on you.
Almost there. Almost there.
This road has thorns. Here they are!
Well done.
No. I won't let the Orrians destroy the Order. Did it work? Are we safe?
The tunnels are collapsed.
Watch out! Something must have been close to the surface when the explosion occurred. It's breaking through.
Stand together, fight together.
Hold your ground. The Order itself is at stake. fighting agents. It's getting weaker. You cannot defeat the Order of Whispers, dragons. I'm bleeding!
Friends and companions, the day is ours. The Chantry is safe. We defeated these abominations because we fight as one. It's a proud day for the Order.
You're right, Master. Traherne and I spoke with the Pale Tree. She said, with unity, many impossible things can be achieved. The Order of Whispers can't fight Zhaitan alone. We may have the resources, but we don't have the knowledge and we don't have the army. The other orders of Tyria are making futile plans to retake Claw Island. They will fail, unless we aid them.
Speak one word and the Priory scholars won't shut up for days. The Vigil's even worse. Those thickwits can barely form complete sentences.
You're wrong, Dawn. They're different, yes, but both have their own ways of fighting Zhaitan. They could be our allies.
There are risks, but if you're sure the others will cooperate, it could benefit us. I trust you, Lightbringer, and I trust Traherne. Some years ago, he and I worked together to defeat my predecessor, who had been corrupted by the dragons. Since then, Traherne has kept my identity a secret. Go to the others, set up a meeting. Tell them that the Order of Whispers is stepping out of the shadows and wishes to collaborate.
Thank you, Master. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much about all, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
That put me into an adventurous mood.
Now I shall break you.
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the Preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zhaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zhaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Orr?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied all your life. Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Arah, and together, we will see Zhaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Orr. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Orr, studied it, researched the abominations that Zhaitan spawns. I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming I was not yet ready. I did not think Orr could be cleansed. I feared failure, but you're right. It is time to act. We'll either cleanse the land or return to it. Assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lionguard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised, off the cuff, and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo matic wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How did they compress all those angles? I don't understand. Just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
Break down that bulkhead! This adventure is over!
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off me. Configurer coming up.
ramparts are swarmed. We'll need to clear them of undead if we plan to utilize the siege engines.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
From here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. The Lightbringer must be brought down.
work to do.
Fast as the wind.
Taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward!
Energized. Progress leads to perfection.
Prepare yourselves, troops. Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a coordinated strike. On my order, fire! Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead to rise. Watch out for the poisonous threat. Rats are falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you.
Fury rising!
Watch out for the poisonous threat.
Fast as the wind.
Rats are falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you.
Fury rising!
Watch out for the poisonous threat. Rats are falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you. Stay away from the poison.
Fury rising!
Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead to rise. Watch out. Rats are falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you.
Fury rising!
Stay away from the poison.
Here, and no further, Zaitan. Your servants will never
captured Orrian, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all.
We wouldn't have won this battle without you.
You Whispers agents are pretty handy.
We'll go get some rest. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
I think you could still teach me a few things, Crusader.
Huh?
Well done, Crusaders! Bravely fought!
Victory, for now. Will it last? Those other orders, can we trust them?
Excelsior.
We did it! We defeated the Plaguebringer.
Yeah, but what now? Are we really going to make an alliance?
Yes?
What was that technique you used back there?
There's a soft spot under the
Realize
ribcage.
this pact
You
only
didn't
has
know?
a 1 in
Do now.
3,720
Well done.
chance of succeeding.
Huh?
Are you all right, Scholar? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Thanks to your bravery, that thing didn't touch me at all.
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Trahearne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let Orr hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zhaitan waits at the center of Orr, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Orr, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Orr rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together, we will find a way to slay Zhaitan.
I was manufactured to the highest standards. Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Looks like all of the merchants have returned. You got lucky. But you've gone and stirred up the pirates now.
But we're safe, right? You don't think they would attack the Haven?
Huh! Not if they want to live. They can have their pitiful swap. But nobody messes with my